Alright, let's get this shit started.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
I should have do that too.
On the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Play action. It's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let him fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And he'll be taken down, but
that was my fault.
Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott.
Appreciate that. Oh my God. Oh, about to say. Good answer there. So,
the throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. First down, and it's Pollard again. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Prescott now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they're going to get it down. Short. He can only get this to the 30. 3 yards all they could
Everyone want to
muster
hop
there,
on them
and it'll bring
shakers.
up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's
hop on them shakers.
They
Why?
cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. A good start to the drive. Here's what's caught out on the left side.
Come on, man. Yeah, I gotta do tired out though. I'm kind of tired of free falling right now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here.
What? This game is so trash.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And his guys will get the football right. Yard line. Dak going to start out going to the air. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And got his man complete. That goes for a gain of 31. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Auburn. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
What is this dude doing, bro? I don't know. Playoff kick.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And taken down just shy of the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7. Another toe for Etienne. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run with Etienne.
Oh, man.
That
is weird.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
I know they're buying Blitzen.
Tight end look that came up for the offense.
I know now they're buying Blitzen.
I didn't know if they thought they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed out.
I know damn well you ain't blitzing, G. I'm going to throw that bitch up if I see a blitz.
Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 7.
I'm glad he immune to pressure, boy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Flex flexing his muscle at the 30. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
I made my adjustment.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense.
Yeah,
very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Someone sharp in this game.
First
drive, he comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Prescott. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Prescott yet again.
Oh my God, couldn't adjust him over there, bro.
Passes now for Dak Prescott, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's gonna adjust.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They go play action with Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points going on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rashawn Jenkins picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Shit is terrible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time.
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window.
Why?
Back out on the field with a chance to attack.
Oh, what play is it?
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 36. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a second and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Oh my God, dude, it's going.
Brandon Cooks, 36 yards. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that time.
Oh my God.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
You're doing a timeout, so like you gotta get the ball back.
Man,
go speak
as we step aside here in this second quarter. Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh my
Into
God.
double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15.
Do you have something like that? Pressure.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First down, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield before being taken down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. To the air again. Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's second and 10. It leads to second and 10. Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Prescott to throw on fourth. is incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off.
Just a couple of
and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Oh my God. I feel down too fast. I gave this kid the ball, man.
So good starting field
I'm not
position
sure
for
I'm not
them
gonna do nothing with it,
first
but
and
Lord.
10 at their 36-yard line.
Boy, you don't got shit. Yeah, you don't got nothing, boy.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
On third down, it's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And again, it's Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Second down, Prescott. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott now. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Oh man, you could sit out. Let me actually put it on.
Just gotta take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, Lawrence.
That's my
see what that's about.
Hold on, you get touching. My bad.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
I had somebody playing.
Now from the 35.
Oh, Lawrence like that.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And this
Come on, dog.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They go play action now. Lawrence.
Like that,
The release as this will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. On play action, Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal
I can't
line.
stand this game, bro. I can't stand it. I swear I can't stand this game. I can't stand this
The
game,
Dallas
bro.
offense here set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head's going to be on the switch.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Prescott to throw it. This is
42, bro. What you doing? Over there in the flat for what?
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger.
This is not making no sense to me, bro.
But if you drop the football, that position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Inside the 30. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
I'm taking it down,
This
bro.
one may draw a penalty.
Ain't nobody
He
over
just
there.
blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Here's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. Throwing. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. 14-yard line, second and 11. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys drive the entire length of the field. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they had 2 more.
Oh my god, this kid's still doing onside kicks, bro. What the heck is this deal?
This one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Lawrence on first down.
Thought I was tripping. I knew he was on that corner. He switched. I almost definitely about to put it back.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Oh my god, Lawrence is just throwing stupid, bro.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at the 11-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And some room to work. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one 20 yards on the ground. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going. Nope.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run left with Pollard. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Second down, Pollard again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Here's Pollard again. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he did not.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Well, Prescott here to throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence. They'll say it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD? That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. But to throw again is Lawrence. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. On the sneak, it's Prescott. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. They'll try the draw. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing here, Prescott. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Green Bay Packers.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Lambeau.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee. This out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 43 rail.
Love going to throw right away.
And incomplete to open things up.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On play action. Love to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
10 yards to go.
Now Love.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for Green Bay.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2nd down and 8.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That is caught.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Luke Musgrave.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Ford. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ground, it's Ford. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
for 3 yards to pick up the first. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. First and 10, Thompson Robinson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Charles, that's a route that you and I have seen time and time again in our years up in this booth, and that executed well and a great throw, too.
And sometimes, even if you know it's coming, the execution will trump whatever you do on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, it's a well-thrown football. A nice, healthy game right there.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They run with 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now a 2nd and 6. Throwing. Thompson Robinson. Swings this out for Hunt. That one a first down pickup of 8. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Packers 6, Browns nothing.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. They run again with Hunt. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Hunt is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Ford is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
That's the score, Browns 7, Packers 6. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing, Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. To the air again, Love. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs, 29 yards. And the Packers are once again back in front. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. On the return, here's Jerome Ford. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Thompson Robinson off of play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will be set out now as he brings us in. Inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Following the interception, Love. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Again, they turn to Ford. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. He's got room at the 30, and he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Let's go now.
Thompson Robinson now.
And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Ready. 22 needle. Ready.
Final play of the half, Love. Forced out to his left.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that's caught inside the 30. For the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, 4. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's 4. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
They'll keep it on the ground. 4. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On first down, Thompson Robinson.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
Ready?
They'll try the left side. It's Ford. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
This is caught. Touchdown, Browns.
David Njoku, 26 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Browns 17, Packers 13. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Yeah, they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Kareem Hunt
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle, no running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Nixon now from his end zone.
Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. 3rd and 2. Again, it's Love. This pass caught. It's Dobbs with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. They'll try and run for it with Ford. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ain't no way she just died. I had to
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Oh my God, you were trash for that.
Incomplete as well.
I thought he had that one, and that
He's
was
so
really a
trash
big
for
third down
dropping that.
conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by
But
Gordon.
the timing
And
is
he's
so
able to take this one
terrible.
back to the 36-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Ford. And he's able to pick up the first before he's tackled right at the 10.